All right, so I'm going to go sit. Today we're going to do a little bit in the neck, the shoulders, just kind of releasing some of that tech neck we might be feeling. So you can, if you're in a chair, you can always just stay seated in a chair. I'm going to be sitting on my mat, so you're welcome to do that as well if you want a little change. And again, welcome to Fall Into Yoga. It's not so much a challenge in terms of, physical challenge. It's really just a way to kind of give yourself 10 minutes a day to just take a moment, just give a little stretch, give your body a little stretch, a little release, but also kind of ground yourself down, maybe a little breath work. Maybe the day's been a little much. So this is just a kind of a nice way to build that habit. So again, my name is Sarah. Really happy you're here. If you missed this live, I will be sure to put it into my highlights so you can always do it later. Or if you can't stay the whole time, you can always come back to it at another time. Okay, let's get started. So I'm going to sit cross-legged here on my mat. But if you're in a chair, you can sit with your feet planted. Your back just has to be nice and tall here. So just give yourself a moment. Maybe you wiggle a little bit side to side, just kind of grounding those hip bones either onto your mat or onto your chair. Maybe it's some quick little shoulder rolls, some neck rolls. Maybe you want to flutter out the lips. Let something go. Just kind of start to soften around the eyes, around the jaw. And just let yourself settle in for a moment. Maybe you close the eyes or just soften the gaze down. We'll just take a few moments here before we start any movement to, like I said, just soften. Let that softening fall down the body. So starting from the eyes, the jaw, the tongue, letting the throat soften. And the shoulder blades, just let them fall down the back. The abdomen, really let it relax here. The belly soften, allowing the low back to soften just a little bit. And notice if you're holding tension still in your glutes or your legs, particularly in your quads, the top of your thighs. Allow those to relax as well, all the way down to your toes. We're going to take 3 big belly breaths in here just to start the practice. So first, bring your attention to your belly. So really let the breath come from deep in the belly, almost down to the root of your spine. Sometimes it gets stuck in our chest. If we're feeling stressed or tired or anxious, the breath can kind of get stuck in the chest. So really just start to focus on sending the breath to the belly. Maybe even place the hands there. Filling it up like a balloon, and then releasing it on the exhale. And we'll slowly take the 3 big breaths in here. So on your next inhale, fill up that space. If you have your hands there, fill up the space under the hands. Exhale, shh. Make a nice SH sound. 2 more. Big inhale, fill up. SH, exhale. Last one, big inhale, really fill up like you're filling up a balloon. And then exhale, deflate that balloon, squeeze out all the air. Let it go. Nice. You can gently come back to the natural rhythm of your breath. Release your hands. Flutter open the eyes. And today, like I said, we're going to focus on our neck and our shoulders. So let's just start by bringing the chin to the chest, nice and slow. And then gently lift the chin all the way up to the sky. We're going to do that 2 more times. Feeling the stretch in the back of the neck when the chin meets the chest. And then reach the chin up, feeling the stretch in the front of the neck. 1 more. Go as slow as you'd like. You don't ever have to keep up with my pace, or do my pace, I should say. I'm not determining the pace for you. Bring the head back to center, and then same thing, but let's just bring the right ear to the right shoulder, and then bring it up, and switch sides. Left ear to left shoulder. Ooh, one of my sides is definitely tighter than the other. Just repeat. Notice if yours is as well. It's perfectly normal. Last time, left ear to left cheek, left shoulder. Bring the head back to center. We're going to combine all of that now into a nice slow circle. So bring the chin to the chest. Bring the right ear to the right shoulder. Bring the chin up. Left ear, left shoulder. We'll do that one more time. Chin to chest. Right ear, right shoulder. Chin up. Left cheek, left shoulder. Nice. Chin to chest. And then just reverse it here. Left ear to left shoulder, chin up, right ear, right shoulder, and chin to chest. One more in this direction. Ooh, some tech neck here. If you've been looking at a computer, or even on your phone, or even reading, doesn't always have to be tech related. And then gently bring the gaze back up. Give yourself some shoulder rolls. If you're first coming in, welcome, welcome. You can catch this in my highlight reel after if you want to get the beginning of it. We're getting nice into the shoulders, the neck. Roll the shoulders forward. Nice. And you can stay seated in a chair as well if you're already in one. If you're sitting cross-legged, just gently switch the leg you have in front. Maybe give it a little shake. We're going to take some side stretching here. So on your inhale, just reach the arms up overhead. And walk your right hand out to the side. Give it a nice big walk here. Then reach that left arm up and over. Now use the planted hand to help keep that left hip rooted down. So try not to let the hip come with you. Really root it down. You'll feel a deeper stretch along the left side. Maybe even peek underneath the arm. Full breath in. Full breath out. Then come all the way up. You're going to stay with this left arm lifted and just give yourself a nice big twist. So you created all this length on this left side. So see if you can keep it as you twist to your left. That right hand can always come to the left thigh. The left arm can give yourself a little kickstand in the back. Keep the chest open, the back nice and long. Full breath in. Twist a little more. Squeeze it out. Nice. Gently come all the way back to center. Reach the arms up overhead. We'll do all that on the other side. Walk your left hand out to the side, give it a nice little stroll, and then bring the right arm up and over. Again, use that left hand to kind of help push the opposite hip down. Feeling a nice stretch in the obliques. Whew, I'm tight on this side. Inhale, peek underneath that right arm. Nice. Inhale, come all the way back up. Again, keep this side lifted as you take your twist. So we're trying not to kind of dump and then twist and come up. Keep yourself nice and long. And lift up the chest. Full breath in. Twist a little bit more. Nice. Then come all the way back to center. Beautiful. Reach the arms up overhead. Find a prayer. Bring that prayer through to heart center. Just give yourself a moment here. One last little thing we're going to do. I'm going to turn to the side. You can stay where you are. I'm just going to do some shoulder blades kind of opening and contracting here. So on the inhale, reach the arms forward. Maybe clasp the hands round the spine. Feel that stretch in the upper back. And then come through center. Maybe you grab the sides of your chair if you're in one, or if you're seated, you can clasp the hands, kind of open the chest up, front of the shoulders. We're going to do 2 more just like that. Bring the arms forward, clasp, maybe press the hands out, and then come back. It's a little seated cat-cow as well, just with the arms. Punch the fist down, really lift the chest open. Again, feel free to grab onto the sides of the chair if you're sitting in one instead. Let's take one more. Reach forward. And then come back. One more, chest open. Inhale to really lift up. And let it go. Bring the arms back to center. I'm going to turn back to you. Give yourself some shoulder rolls here. let it go, some neck rolls. You can feel free to do that as many times as you like throughout the day. It really helps kind of open the chest, especially if you have been, like I said, on a computer. It's really nice sometimes to just give yourself a few neck rolls. Let's complete today's practice. Again, coming back to that place where we started, maybe the eyes close, maybe the gaze softens. We'll take 3 big belly breaths in here, maybe this time if you didn't before. Bring the hands to the belly. Fill up, take a big inhale, fill up like a balloon here. Inhale, SH, exhale. Let's do 2 more. Big inhale, fill up, fill up. Exhale. Last one, big inhale, make it the biggest one yet today. Inhale, fill up, hold a little longer at the top. And this time on the exhale, sigh it out. Let it go. Beautiful work. Bring your hands to prayer at heart center, giving yourself a little gratitude for spending 10 minutes today on your self-care. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a DM, and I will see you tomorrow at 1. Thank you all so much.